Welcome back, Guardians, to the series that lets you know which guns are gods, which guns are good, and which guns are hot stinking garbage. Welcome to How to Crucible. Today, we're going to be looking at the Manannan SR4, however you say it, but let's get started, shall we? It's a scout from the Manannan Foundry, so it sounds like jello hitting a wall when it shoots. The looks of it are pretty standard to what other Manannan scouts look like, and I got mine from the gunsmith, so that is probably the best place to get it, I assume. I like this gun. Simple as that. The weapon moved fast, so adding the large scope for more range was an easy choice. As fast as the gun moves, I never felt too slow in any engagements. It all depended really on my ability to aim, and that's really what you look for in a weapon, like a scout. There wasn't any variability when it came to gunfights, so that made it really easy to get used to the weapon fast and start getting kills. I also enjoyed the explosive rounds as well, just because I like explosive rounds. I mean, who doesn't love shooting explosive bullets at the enemy's face? It's fun. If you are going to use this weapon, you can almost treat it like the Mida. Not entirely when it comes to the movement and speed, but long-range fights are easily winnable and have low stress, as in you're not going to get pooped on all the time. That's what I call low stress anyways. Close range is also not that bad. Like I said, the speed it gives you allows for some quick and nasty turn-ons. Just use the gun a little bit and you will be a pro in no time. No time whatsoever. So with perks, you know that I am looking for the game changer. The set of perks that is going to ensure that the majority of gunfights I get into, I am going to win. This weapon had a couple. The first one is explosive rounds. Yes, explosive rounds is a game changer. Not only does it add explosive damage, but it also screws with the enemy's aim. Trust me, being on the opposite side of these rounds can cause for poor aiming and not very great vision. It doesn't completely impair the enemy, but it does cause for some extra annoyances. Now, you could make a case for lightweight and the long scope combo, but it really comes down to preference with sights. That's really why I never talk about them, because who am I to tell you which sights you can and cannot use? But I'm going to say that that combo was really nice, because usually these scopes, these really heavy long-range scopes, they're paired with big, heavy, hulking scout rifles that make close-range gunfights absolutely impossible. So that extra speed did really help me out. I'm going to go ahead and give this weapon a 7 in perks because of the explosive rounds and that perk combo. Now obviously, before I start talking, it's a scout rifle. It does well at long range, and that's a stone cold fact. In Destiny maps, you see specific angles that are long range that everyone on the team at least once a game goes there and tries to get a long range pick. They're everywhere, promoting scout rifles to be used by everyone. I have no comment on this, I'm just saying. So, the long-range game is very important when choosing a weapon to use because of the map's design. This gun did well, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 because it could have a little more range in the stat bar. I mean, it's like below half, you know, but I mean, it still works great. It's just below half. It's weird. Okay, so like I said before, the combo of the long sight and the lightweight perk did make this gun easier to use up close because of the sheer fact of being able to move. Aiming in is quick, and the sight was easy to see through, giving me advantage in target acquisition. It performed well, but of course it could have done better, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 in short range. I ended the 25 matches with a 1.96 KD, so just shy of a 2. I also ended up with 206 kills and 105 deaths. Total that up and you get 311 fights. So a little on the lower side with this gun, more than likely because of it being a scout and me playing slower. Now for our dear equation. Let's plug in 206 for K and put in 311 for T, and that calculation comes out to be a 66.24%. So, effectiveness is going to be a 6.6. Now we get to put all the numbers we got so far into this equation, and that calculation comes out to be a 7.4. Our total for this weapon is a 37 even, or I guess odd, but whatever. 37, exactly. Now to the ranking process. As you know, or may not know, each of these weapons is scored out of 50 points, 10 possible points from each of the 5 categories. Then they are ranked by their total score. First, by their type, then in all of Destiny 2. So, in our scout rifle section, this gun is going to be in the 5th spot out of 6. It doesn't seem like it would be that far behind the other scouts, but it really only got beat out by 1 or 2 points, so we have some strong scouts already rated. Now for Destiny 2, this gun is going to take the new 7th spot in our list. There you have it, another one down. One more, and we've done 30. One more. We're 29 right now. That's crazy. About to hit 30. Thank you guys for tuning in to another How To Crucible. If you liked the video, go ahead and Nova Bomb that like button. And if you're new, please join us and become not new. Become one of us. You know you want to. You know you want to. Do it. Click that subscribe button. Because you want to. Thanks guys, I'll see you later.